I'm here, y'all. And yeah, I see the name Mouse. Mouse. If you're Mindy, I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. I'd actually like to try to help if I could. Um, but like I said, I just want to know who Gus is. I was very confused when I scrolled into that video. I literally scrolled into it and you were like, "Oh my god, guys, like Cole is Gus. Look at the pictures." And I was like, oh my god, what pictures am I looking at? And who the fuck is Gus? And oh, wow, this lady figured this out and she's so sure. But I just wasn't, honestly, I could have missed something. So I really like, if you have information, I would like to know, honestly. You know, I just, the first thing that went through my mind was, well, you don't want to know. I won't tell you what the first thing that went through my mind was, but the second thing was, who the fuck is Gus? So I just would like to know. I'm not gonna yell at you or be mean. That's not me. I'm wondering, Um, and as for the video I reposted on my TikTok about, my names, okay, I never, if you come to me and ask me, I would explain it respectfully if you ever have a question. Um, I never said my name was Lisa Richards with an S. The internet kind of ran with that because I guess they didn't know. But it's Lisa Richard, okay, with a D. My actual name is Lisa Huntermark. That's on my birth certificate. So security card, ID, etc. Right. I've always went by Lisa Richard though. That's my dad's last name. My sister's, my mom, right? So technically, on my court records that you looked up and told everybody about, which I appreciate that also. You know, you said, well, it says Lisa Richard. There's no alias of Hunter Mark. The only explanation I have for that is because it would say Lisa Hunter Mark, aka Lisa Richard. Those are my names. Lisa Hunter Mark is my name, and I go by Lisa Richard just because I've done it my whole life. It's my stepdad's name. But like I said, I really do appreciate you trying to explain that, to us and break it down and telling the whole internet, my charges. I appreciate that a lot. So much love to you. And if you, like I said, if you could tell me who Gus is, I don't know. Please. Like, I know you found something, girl. That's what I'm just trying to figure out because you said, oh my God, Cole is Gus. Like, just like that. So I want to know who it is. That's it. Like, he was a liar and an addict. I just really want whatever you found on that liar, okay? Please tell me, all right? So I can break it to the kids. If we were living with Gus all these years, Mindy, you need to tell us, girl, okay? Oh, I need a minute, kid. Let's start.
I accepted a couple people up. When you get accepted to come up, you also have to accept on your end, just so you guys know.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
I can.
Yeah, we can.
Lisa, are you saying Mindy or Mandy?
Mindy. Mandy is the creator that makes content about me. I don't have any issue with her. I'm talking about which I don't know how many have seen it. I'm talking about the Mindy that says that our faces are falling off and glitching on live and I'm a gypsy sister and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah.
I haven't seen her, but the mouse girl that's in here said she didn't know what you're talking about. She's not Mindy.
Okay. She may not be, but Mindy uses that filter that's to make her videos. So, yeah, that's why I had asked before if that was her and nobody came off right to say anything. So I'm sure she'll see it. She watches everything about me. So she'll see it. It's okay.
Name something like yours.
Huh? Yeah, she runs around with Loving Life XO. Yes. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's psycho.
I'm not trying to call anybody out, but the girl that acts like manic and shit, her name is Elizabeth. The Loving Life XO web, like, the TikTok.
Yeah.
It used to be Lisa is over at Lisa. Is that what it used to be? Do you remember?
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
over at Lisa before she got banned and then started doing Loving Life XO.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I have a
Well,
question.
yes.
Hi, Lisa. My name is Beth. I go by, as you can see, it says "What a mess," because
Uh-huh.
sometimes life is a mess. So I just
Yeah.
wanted to talk to you and Kim for a minute.
Okay.
Um, I love your friendship. I'm glad you have Kim in your life. I noticed I've been watching you for about 6 months,
Okay.
and I I know your struggles.
Mm-hmm.
And it really hurts me to see other people degrade you, not understand what you're going through. And the negative comments about Kim, I just can't grasp. Um, you're lucky to have a friend like Kim. And I wish you the best. I mean, if you don't go to rehab, you know what? This last time I did not go to rehab, and I'm 8.5 months sober. So
Yeah.
I think it's something that you can do on your own. You don't have to be pressed to go to rehab, and you have a phone. You can do virtual counseling on the phone.
Yeah.
And I think maybe that might help you. But I would. I'm not here to push you to go to rehab or push you to speak to a counselor or anything. You sound so much better.
Thank
Cat
you.
just jumped on me. You then what you have been. I actually just downloaded this Discord so I could get the opportunity to talk and really thank him for being by your side. That's you have an
We
amazing
appreciate,
friend.
we appreciate that. And yes, I am going. I understand. Yes, I absolutely probably could do it, alone, go into an IOP, try to wait for a
Yeah,
psychiatrist, all that. But I just feel the best route for myself would be to go inpatient, at least for a little bit.
that's kind of when in. This is my second round. I relapsed. Um,
Oh,
I
sorry.
and I yeah, well, shit happens. Sorry
It
for
does.
cussing.
It does.
Life turns upside down, and sometimes our vices just take over.
Yeah.
And it really hurts my feelings. Issues. You've done your things. You've not been completely honest, but if
No.
people would listen to you, they sh- they should know that you've had issues. You're trying. You want to try. If you didn't want to try, you wouldn't say you wanted to try. If you didn't want to
Yeah.
go to rehab, you'd be telling people to fuck off. You don't have to go to rehab.
Yeah. And a lot of the hate is fair, especially the people that feel like they've been, bamboozled by my lies. It's fair. It's fair. The only hate I really have a problem with is the hate that's over the top or hate directed towards my children or parents.
Yes,
I don't
that
think that
really
that's
pisses me off. Yeah,
yeah,
yes. Even your adult children, no, they don't
yeah,
need to be dragged into our personal life business, even though they are our children or our family. But other people don't have a right to say anything. You
no, and
know,
no, that gets me like you would not believe. And I watch from the outside and I see certain people trying to even though my daughters are adults, they try to manipulate them into giving information or answering questions or whatever. And it
That's what I
pisses me,
don't understand. Why are people so hung up on you?
girl, I don't know.
So you got on there and you got money. You did what you had to do to
But
survive.
there's hundreds of people on this app that do that every day.
Yes, they are. And
And a
I
lot of them
haven't
are
seen,
addicts. So why all the attention and vitriol and everything on just me? That's what I can't explain. I don't know.
yeah, and I'm not everybody. I'm just a person, and that I've
Me
been
too.
observing, and it just really truly hurts my soul how mean and degrading people can be.
Yeah.
And
And like
I'm
I
not
said,
gonna stay on here.
a
Huh?
lot of it I deserve. A lot of it I deserve. If I get on here and I lie and I know what I'm doing and I get a bunch of hate, it is what it is because
But
I
if
know
you
what I'm
own
doing.
it, if you own your shit, you
Yeah.
owned it. So let's move on from it. You know what I mean? So they
Yeah.
still shouldn't be, bringing up. Oh, you said you were going to rehab for 3 weeks ago. Well, no, you haven't. You've been saying that for a while, and that's fine. That's your step to take.
Yeah.
And if someone if I was on here and I would when I was not sober and people would say go to rehab, go to rehab, go to rehab, that would push me away from rehab. You
Yeah.
know what I
It
mean?
don't
I would like block and
yeah,
and
it
just
doesn't really do anything. It just kind of gets aggravating after a while, but I'm going and I don't really care if they believe it or don't. And it's kind of just yeah, I'm going no matter
yeah,
what they say or do or whatever. And you're right. I'm going to go or not go no matter what gets said, So,
right. You'll get to a point to where enough's enough, and I don't want this anymore. I want something better in my life, and the change will come. You got to take a step, and whether it's rehab or just friend support, you know what I mean, and family support.
well,
That's what can help you through as
I don't know
well.
how I don't know how long you've been watching, but
I've been watching for about a year.
okay, well, that girl, Nicole, that lives by my parents that came
I
up on
was,
the live and was
yes, I seen
following me
that.
around. Well, it was raining really hard in Pittsburgh yesterday, like, I mean, pouring. And she drove past me and picked me up and asked me if I wanted to ride. And I was like, all right. And I got in and we drove down the alley. And, I talked to her for 2 seconds. She explained herself, apologized. I went in the house. She actually went on somebody's page. I don't even know who. And she was like, we don't get along, me and Lisa. And you figure she's one of my biggest, haters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she said, I seen Lisa in person and I looked her in the face and I'm telling you, she's fucking sober. Like, that's it. At least when I seen her, she's fucking sober. She looks different. She's talking different. And I seen this
Yeah,
bitch.
your whole attitude has changed, especially over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And if people, I've always been silent watching your lives.
Right.
But it just, you'll get there, honey. And
Mhm.
I'm sorry people are rude to you, and I truly am grateful that you have Kim as a friend. And friends fight,
Me too.
friends, everyone does. They argue and bicker and whatever, but strong friendship can get through that.
Yeah. It's how you bounce back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go down, or however you do this. This is the first time I've ever done this. Thank you for allowing me to come up,
No,
and
thank And no, we appreciate it, and I appreciate the kind words towards Kim. I really do.
yeah. Well, I am actually I do like Kim, because there's nothing like, I don't know her at all, but I noticed
Yeah.
that she is always sticking up for you and doing things for you and helping you out. So
Yep.
there's just a close relationship that I
Yeah.
admire, and it's nice to see. And I'm
You're not
sorry
wrong.
that she gets so much hate for it.
Yeah, me too. I wish I could do something to help it. I can't, you know.
Just ignore people. You know, the haters are going to hate. So,
No, you're right.
you
You're
know,
right, babe.
just, I want you to, you know, take care of yourself and do what's right for you. And, you know, don't get caught up in the negativity.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
Okay. Well, you guys have a good. I'm going to sit and watch for a little bit because, like I said, I just downloaded it to speak with you.
Okay.
And thank you for inviting me up. They're allowing me to come up. I really appreciate it. And
Thank you
I'm
for
going to sit back and listen and see what hopefully nice people will say.
Yeah.
We're
Sticker.
we're glad to have you up here.
All right. Well, I don't know how to get down, so.
Well, I mean, if you want to stay, you can stay. Just put
Oh,
yourself.
okay.
You have to mute
Mute it.
yourself.
Okay. Just how do I do that? Tap on my
Tap on the
thing.
microphone.
Oh, I see it down here. I'm going to mute. All right. Thank you, girls.
You're welcome.
Lisa, I'm back. I don't have camera access, so I'll send you a DM.
Okay. Sounds
All
good.
right. Lisa, what did I join in on about Gus and Cole? Like what was that? Was that a recording? Were you speaking to someone? I am totally lost. Oh. Oh yeah, she's here. I like your cockroach picture.
Oh my God, I'm muted. Did you hear any of that? Hello? Kim?
No, not at all. I just thought it was silent.
No, I told her, I said, I was talking to Mindy, Life XO. She
Because your
said,
service is going out a little bit too.
what?
Okay, there you go. Hear you clearly now.
It was like choppy. Was that like a phone call or did I just
No,
not see her on the stage? That's what I'm saying. Was it a video? Like
I think she was down in the audience and I was just asking her who Gus was. And yeah, it's Mindy Loving Life XR, her page or whatever.
oh, okay. That makes more sense. You were talking to her in the chat. And then you said something
Yeah.
when you were talking to her that she found your charges. What charges did she find?
Oh yeah, no. She went and I put it on my page, the video on my Lisa Booney's Help. She said that, I'm not an addict, I'm clean. And you know, I guess I'm not Lisa Richard, I'm not Lisa Huntermark, I'm not Lisa Richards, I'm not Lisa Richard Huntermark. I really don't know who that makes me then. I'm not sure. But then my first birthday in May, which I've already came out and said was a lie and a money grab. She's saying that was my real birthday. And then which I don't know who they are, but they came to me and said, bitch, you have to be this liar, criminal drug addict. Like, what are you doing? You can't be yourself, this perfect fucking non-drugged addict person that you are. You're so perfect. You have to play this criminal drug addict, right? So I guess I went back and then my birthday was in June, right? So she looked up Lisa Richards and told all my charges. Lisa Richard, whoever that is, because it's not me, I guess, has all these charges, which she listed off, which, like I said, I really appreciate that, man. Listing them off. And then I don't know, I don't know. It doesn't say AKA Lisa Huntermark, so that's not me either. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who I am. That's what I was trying to ask her. That's it. I'm very confused. And then the video I scrolled into was her saying, "Oh my God, guys, I just looked at the pictures. Cole is Gus." And that was it. And I wanted to know who Gus was. Not sure.
Well, I know who you're talking about, and I don't think her name is Mandy. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Well, they were saying Mindy, but I don't know either what I don't really pay attention to it. I just had scrolled into it. You know what I mean?
Me
It,
neither.
it hurts my head to even try to watch a video of it. It hurts my head. Because I'm sitting there and I'm like, there's no fucking way. Like, this has to be trolling. Like, dead ass, there's no way. Like, that's what's going through my head. I don't know if she's serious or if she's trying to build her page off of just making no sense. I really don't see how somebody could come up with those things. I don't know. The other day, you were villain. Or who was villain? Somebody in villain was the same person. I think it was you, if I'm not mistaken. Or who the fuck was villain? I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. But yeah, she was saying villain's not real and that, yeah, you and villain are like the same person. I don't know. I really don't know. But ma'am, I mean, I get the conspiracy theories. I get if you're I get if you're mentally ill. I get if you're not and you're trying to just build your page, okay? But please do not bring up my kids and please do not bring up Big Cole. Okay? Please. That's all I'm asking you. If you want to say my face is fucking falling off, I'm not an addict, even though I've admitted it 100,000 times. If you want to say whatever the fuck else crazy, whatever. Please don't talk about Big Cole and don't talk about Abby and yeah, just please don't. That's it. Oh, the one that got me was her in the camera being like, Kim Rhea doesn't exist. There's no record of Kim Rhea in Pennsylvania at all. And I dead ass out loud was like, that's because she don't live in Pennsylvania. Like, I was so confused. All right, get me off this topic because I could go on for an hour.
Okay, I'm going to just talk to them for a second, Levi. Hold on if I can get up there.
Hi, Betty. How are ya? Hello?
I'm here. I'm just
No, Betty. Betty.
Betty. Is that who Kim is or?
Yep.
Wait, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, well, who was just talking?
I don't know.
I think
But-
That right there, that voice, that's Betty.
Me?
Yes.
I'm not Betty. Oh my God, you're funny. I know who. I
Do you
heard
hear the
Betty
voice
the other
changing,
night.
Kim?
I don't know. I just accepted her up.
Okay. No, go ahead, Kim, then. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this Mindy girl because I did a deep dive on her about a week or two ago, and I don't know how to go back and forth from TikTok to Discord without losing you guys. But
Yeah.
I was pretty sure she had some mental health issues.
Yes, ma'am.
Saying that everybody was the same person, and she goes and looks up everybody's charges and then claims
reads them out on TikTok.
Yeah,
like
it was and she had a bunch of I don't want to use the word crazy, but they were really crazy videos on her page. The Lisa XO loving whatever it was. I think it used to be your page.
Loving Life XO, yeah.
Yeah, and I think her name is Mindy. It starts with a T. I can send you the email address.
Okay.
No, I can send you an email of her page and all the information, but there was pretty big signs that she's got some mental health issues.
I agree, and that's why I've never said anything publicly about it, but it's just getting a little out of control. I wasn't happy with her, reading my charges out. I know everybody knows I've had charges and things, but it just, I don't know, it just wasn't appropriate to me, and I'm pissed.
Well, and she'll take other charges and say that they belong to 4 different people. It's really,
I know.
It's weird, and I feel for her because I do believe she's got some issues.
Yes.
But she takes
Me
it way too far. But and it's almost scary. Like I don't know.
It's very scary that there's people in this world free that think like that our faces are falling off and
Yeah.
glitching while we're on live. I mean that's just bizarre, to say the least. You know, her saying Kim don't exist and Kim is Abby because there's no Kim
Yeah.
which is in Pennsylvania.
And
Kim
that
don't
was
live
what
in
made me look
Pennsylvania.
into her. That's why I looked into her, because she had so many things that she was saying like that were crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to give you just a heads up that that's what's going on with her, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I already knew pretty much. Yeah, that I don't really watch her, but like I said, I scrolled into it, and when I heard that, I just was like, "What the fuck?" I don't know. I wanted her to just kind of tell me who Gus was, even just explain that part.
She probably doesn't
I don't
even
know.
know. She probably doesn't know. It's probably something she's conjured up in her head.
I just don't.
She had like 100 videos up. She took them down after a couple people said, some, myself included, because when I felt like she had some mental health issues, I said a couple nice things to her and told her maybe she should redirect her, you know, what she was doing. And so she took, the next day she took all of her videos down and then started over. When
Right.
I'll email you her page and you can take a look at what, like, some of her new stuff. It's just as bizarre. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
I mean, yeah, I'd rather. I mean, I appreciate that. You can email it, but I probably won't because it just. I can't keep my mouth shut. I try, and then the next video it gets a little
Fair enough.
closer. The next video, I'm just like until I'm commenting, and I just can't. You
Right.
know.
Right. Okay, well, that's all I was gonna tell you was, yeah, don't get too hung up on her. She's, you know.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Good luck to you. At least I
Thank
hope
you.
you get some help.
Bye.
We're all thinking about you. All right.
All
See
right.
ya.
Thank you, honey.
Bye.
Bye.
And you can drop me. Or kick me. I don't know how to get out.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Thanks.
I got you.
Oh boy, I can't fucking breathe, man.
Yeah, I just
Dude, I need dude, I got 640. I need $1 more to get a pack of cigarette, a whole pack. Hold on a minute. Trying to think. Fuck. Oh wow. I'll just get what I need for tonight, and then I'll worry about getting a pack tomorrow. I'm trying to think. I don't want to pay 75 cents a piece for Kim. What's $6.75 going into that? How many would I get? $6.
Kim, she's asking you something. You're sick.
I'll let
If
you
I,
know. I'm not good at math.
me neither. Probably be
You
like
get
8.
cigarettes?
What?
8.
Yeah. So, all right. I'm just gonna get that done for now. Because I don't have any way for anybody to even send me anything. Like I don't even have anything to you know. Mother effer.
Stuff. Hello.